Antarctic, 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 daughter, 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 daughter.
And the w sound as in wow, and then it's an I as in sit. Que, que, que. The second syllable is zine. A Z sound, a high E, and an N. Zine, cuisine. The primary stress is on the second syllable. Cuisine, 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 cuisine.
Walking boots, walking boots, walking boots.
Plaster, 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 plaster.
Lake, lake,
river, river,
forest, forest,
Compass,
backpack, 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 backpack.
From Tarl Speech with your pronunciation question. Today's question is a little teeny tiny bit technical, so I'm going to be peeking at my notes. Sorry about that, but I want to make sure I get it correctly across to you. So 3 words today. We have the word desert, which is a place with very little rain and lots of sand. We have dessert, which is the delicious, usually sweet food that we have after dinner. And then we have dessert, which would mean to leave an area. So let's go ahead and take a look at these words. I already saw a mistake here. So Let me fix that before I show it to you. Okay, so we have desert, which is the sandy area. We have dessert, which is the verb meaning you're going to leave. And then we have dessert, which is that delicious thing that we eat after a meal that's very sweet. Okay, so let's take a look at the word desert first. We're going to stress syllable 1. Desert, desert, desert. The key to this whole lesson is actually word stress more than pronunciation, so we're going to be focusing more on that. For those of you who have watched a lot of my classes, you know that the overarching rule is, and again, there are always exceptions, as we have one here, but when you have a word that is a noun, we typically stress syllable number 1. And when it is a verb, we typically stress syllable 2, which happens when we have dessert, which means we're going to leave an area. So we have desert and dessert. Desert, dessert. So when we make a syllable more or less stress, what are the big key parts? So always a stress syllable is louder, higher in pitch, and the vowel is longer. And then the opposite is true in an unstressed syllable. That syllable is going to be lower in pitch, softer, and the vowel is going to be shorter. And you can see all of that taking place here when we have desert. That vowel is a little bit longer in desert than it is in dessert. And then the zert is going to be the longer vowel here. So again, desert, dessert, desert, dessert. All right, so then we have dessert, which is the food that we eat after.
backpack, 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 backpack,
It is pronounced zers. Yes, Z-E-R-Z. Yes, zers. So this is another instance of we use the letter S as a Z sound. So we're going to start by saying this little short syllable, s. That's easy. Then we're going to move to the second syllable, zers. To say this syllable, you're going to put the tip of your tongue behind the back of your top front teeth. Keep the air moving out of your mouth for the Z. Make sure that your voice box is on and moving and vibrating for that Z sound. Z. Then we're going to move to the vowel. Yes, the vowel, not or, by rounding your lips slightly. And then end by pulling your lips back for the Z sound again. Zers. Scissors.
Painkiller. Painkiller.